I'm sorry, we have no vacancies tonight. We're fully booked.
There are some other hotels up the street. Do you know anything about them? Can you recommend another hotel?
There's Brown's 4th Street Hotel. I would advise you to stay shy of the Brown's Hotel bar. They have a lot of hard drinking patrons over there. You know, 3 men were drinking in the bar and they saw an acquaintance of theirs through the window on the street and they wanted him to buy them some whiskey. And when this man, a poor Mr. Johnson, refused, the trio pummeled and stabbed him. The assault happened right on 4th and Broadway. Their blade ripped open Johnson's face, slicing his left eye and his tongue. I really wouldn't even walk by there, much less stay there. You know, cross that hotel off your list. There's the Hotel Brunswick. If you do get a room over at the Brunswick Hotel, you gotta be careful around their restaurant staff. There is a sous-chef on their staff who throws knives at people. He threw a knife recently at a waitress that he got mad with, and it severed the arteries in her arm. Fortunately, there was a physician staying at the hotel who could help her, but I don't know if that physician is there or if that guy is going to come back again. So you want to be careful around their restaurant staff at the Brunswick. If you wind up at the Brunswick Hotel, you probably want to take your bag up to your room with you. Lately, there was a dispute with an equine physician, a horse doctor, who checked in his bag and baggage claim and had a receipt for it, but didn't get his bag back. And he had all sorts of valuable horse teeth inside that bag, 150 horse teeth. And he had to take the owners of the hotel to court in order to get his bag back. You know, if you're staying at the Brunswick Hotel, you always want to guard your valuables. There's been a recent rash of thefts at the Hotel Brunswick. The police blockaded the entrances and the exits last week, and they made a full sweep of all the rooms. And what they found was that there was a gang of 4 hotel thieves operating from a room on the 2nd floor. And each of these thieves had a bunch of skeleton keys. The police approached them with caution because they anticipated a shootout right there in the hotel. When the police entered their room, they noticed an open window, and one of the members of the gang jumped out of the window onto the street. The 20-foot drop broke his arm and sprained his ankle, but somehow he got on a streetcar bound for Minneapolis. However, the police managed to nab him at 8th and Wabasha Streets, so it might be relatively safe now to stay at the Brunswick Hotel. There's the Arlington Hotel. You can usually get a good room over at the Arlington Hotel, and they have a nicely outfitted bar at that hotel. But my advice to you is just don't play any games of dice over there, because the hotel owner, this fellow named Jones, he likes to cheat his hotel guests with loaded dice. It adds to his profits. But recently, Jones was bamboozled by 2 crooks himself, who sold him some loaded dice and then switched them on him. He recently lost $73 as a result. And get this, he actually had the nerve to report the swindle to the police. If I were you, I wouldn't book more than 1 night stay at the Arlington Hotel. This place isn't what it once was. People are used to hotels changing hands and ownership. But the present owner recently went room to room and took out all the furnishings from the bewildered guests while they were still there in their rooms. Bed sheets, towels, cookware. He cleared out everything. The hotel was in total chaos, and he didn't pay the remaining hotel staff either. Don't pay in advance if you're staying there, is all I can say.
I'm sorry we weren't able to offer you a room tonight, but at least I hope that you find a safe place to stay and don't have to sleep in the gutter or some dangerous hotel. To stay updated about dangerous places in the city, you may want to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And please don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay fully informed. Until next, safe dreams and safe travels.